What's going on? What's going on? How's everyone doing? Welcome to How Stock Trades. Hope your holidays went well. I actually went ahead and made a post on the YouTube community space. If this is the first time you're hearing it, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year's, guys. I hope you had a wonderful Christmas. It was very beautiful. You guys won't be proud of me. I actually was. I had a laptop out the whole time. Like how terrible is that? Right, because I was working on the commands because this is the only time I have to be able to really push a lot of hours. I put in like 50, 60 hours, right? A lot, right? So what up, Clove fam? How you doing? This is from Twitter X. So we have a comments now available so everyone can get involved here, right? So hello. All right. So in this video, we're going to go ahead and talk about this off exchange phenomenon, what this means. We're also going to give a shout out to what I've been working on. I'm going to show you guys something real cool here. So these are the commands from our stock terminal. And again, I'm not done yet. I still have 15 pages to go. I'm not done. I haven't even posted the auto posting. And just look at all these commands. Look, I'm going to just scroll. I'm going to keep scrolling. These are all the commands from our stock terminal. The commands are here, how to use them, and it gives you a little bit about them. You press preview, and it shows you what the command is. What I'll show you now. Look at all these commands, right? This is what's available on the stock terminal. We have lifetime access. Look at all this. Do you believe this? This is incredible. We got crypto, charting, miscellaneous, candlestick charts, general. Look at it. Keep scrolling. Max pain, options, call put interest, open gamma, unusual options. Better than I think unusual whales, that's for sure. Option volatility, option price history, top 15 highest short interest, option statistics, flow premium, big premium, top calls and puts, dark pool, large dark pool trades. By the way, people that are on the stock terminal, use our dark pool data to see if we pull up anything on Clover. We pulled some interesting stuff. I'm going to show you right now. Look at all this dark pool sector. We got some crypto, of course. Even crypto fundamentals. You're like, what? What are crypto fundamentals? Let me see if I can find them here. Look at this. Where the hell is the crypto here? Look, crypto fundamentals. You look at the preview. It gives you the information, and it also gives you the white paper, the actual paper from whatever this guy's name is, Satoshi. I'm not a Bitcoin guy, but for all the people that are interested in Bitcoin, if you want to learn about the fundamentals, how it works, we have that, so you can understand what the hell this is. Okay, look at this. Crypto, and we even got NFTs. We're gonna put again, I don't believe in NFTs, but we want to provide you the data. Okay, it's an all-encompassing stock terminal. It has everything. Okay. Right, Bloomberg terminal has NFTs. It has information about them, right? So we want to put all this here, but guess what? We're not done yet. Hey, I appreciate it. I appreciate Belize. I appreciate it. Hey, command overload. And guess what? We're not even done yet. I'm not done. I still have, by the way, I told you about the option stuff. I didn't tell you about the stock fundamentals. We got stock fundamentals. We got price targets, intrinsic value here. We got analyst recommendations, analyst price targets. I mean, you name it, we got it. Okay. So anyway, let me just show you one more thing here. Like PTC. Let me go control PTC. Oh no, that's OTC. That's off exchange. PTC. Here it is. Here's the Apple price target consensus, and it gives you the high and low for Apple. So I'm very excited. You guys can see it here. And if you guys want to know where it is, you go to our mastering here, and you hit off. Here's the curriculum. Look how big this curriculum is, and we're not done yet. We're only 30% on the curriculum, right? We have a firm sponsorship, and here's the detail to the command documents. If you want to click on that, then you get to the commands. Take advantage. $800 off. Prices are going to increase. I put a lot of hours into this. Prices are going to increase, so take advantage. All right, so let's go ahead and talk about the off exchange for Clover. Just wanted to show you that because I've been working on it. You know what I mean? I've been dying to tell you guys. So, all right, so Rabdo here talked about everyone calls themselves trades at the end. It's a little thing we have on the terminal. We have a wonderful community. Everyone is able to speak freely and be able to really talk about their due diligence, and it's a really great place for that. Unlike Reddit, someone says something and everyone trashes each other's. It's annoying. Okay, so here is Clover Health off exchange, and today is the trading day for Clover. And interestingly, 19 million in volume for today's trading. Like, what the hell's going on with Clover Health, right? What's going on here on these off exchange on these pools? Because it's interesting how if we were to go to Yahoo Finance real quick, and if we were to go to the Russell, this is, don't know why this was the case here, but we actually, this is bullshit. We actually, because it's not really down. We actually had a green day yesterday. A lot of stocks were up. In fact, screw Yahoo Finance. We'll just go to our stock terminal here. We'll go to our heat maps real quick. We'll go to the Russell 2000. If you go to the Russell 2000, let me go all the way down here. The Russell 2000, guys, it was freaking green today. By the way, if you want to access the heat maps, it's part of our stock terminal. This auto posts every hour, so you always get where Wall Street's flowing their money. And here, we got for the S&P and the heat chart. But if you go to the Russell 1000, sorry, this is 1000. You can see that. Where did I go? Sorry. There it is, Russell 2000. I'm like, where's the 2000? Yeah. You can see a lot of it was green today. But interestingly, Clover, as soon as it opened up, it literally dropped 4.7%. Now, I went ahead and I posted to our terminal. I went ahead and doubled down on Clover. I posted tomorrow morning, good time to buy. Oh, it seems like it, yeah. I actually, what time did I post? I posted around 8:30. Where the hell did I put? I put great dip, was able to buy more at 94 cents. So 0.941 to be exact, right? So it just doesn't make sense how we know it wouldn't make sense. We know the manipulation. We have the data here. We could see it basically trickles down and then it basically slowly brings it back up and then fades it back down. And if you don't recall, Jim Cramer was talking about this phenomenon, how it doesn't really take a lot, a couple of $1 million, maybe, $10 to $20 million to basically buy and sell and make and act like the stock is trading up or the stock is going down, right? I keep picking up at 91. Hell yeah, exactly. And I made a comment about this. Before I tell you my comment here, I just want to show you guys the data here. My apologies for taking too long on the commands. I'm really excited about this stuff, guys. Rapto said that's over 3x our average daily volume, and 78% or about 20 million was on dark pool. What a joke, right? Complete as what this guy said, algo manipulation. This is complete algorithmic manipulation. And speaking about manipulation, about algo, if we go to our, actually, it's really important. We have the commands list. If we go to algo flow here, and I want to see what the algo says here for Clover. I haven't used this command in a minute. So let me open up a new terminal here. Let me get a terminal. And what it is we put the terminal on Discord so it's cheaper. So we don't charge an arm and a leg for it, right? So let's see if we have any data for Clover. Interesting. So no data was founded for Clover. Now, if we put Apple, we get data, but for Clove, we're not getting anything. So maybe give it a couple days. Give it a couple days for it to add the data. Let me see if I can alter it and say maybe 4 days. Yeah, interesting. Yeah, so usually when we get a divergence, it's really funny what's happening with Clover. There's a lot of manipulation that's happening on the sidelines here, and it's definitely quite baffling here. So literally 57 of that is off of the exchange. Total short volume reported 57%. Exactly, and 57%, and yeah, it is being hidden. But I'm going to I'm going to see if our terminal is able to get a bunch of smaller images and put it together so we can get a holistic picture. Like for example, Dish Trades, Dish said And by the way, or hopefully you're watching this video, my friend. This trades said did the command here for short sale, which is again part of the stock terminal, the robo stock here, and it shows you the short interest here is 52%. 52%, right? And Silver Mustang, honestly, in terms of selling puts, I don't even think it's even offering a premium. Check out the options chain, right? I don't think so, right? So yeah, short squeeze is coming up exactly. And the thing is, I don't know how dumb these people are. I mean, they have to be watching these videos to see that we're the only ones talking about the stock, right? And we have this data. So or maybe, I mean, honestly, are they smart? I mean, look what happened to Roaring Kitty. I mean, the guys trashed the hedge fund, but again, they have to learn from their mistakes. I'll explain to you my reasoning here, but what one of our members here, look at this update. Look at this. When this chart updates for today, it's going to be a huge erection. This was only up 9 million volume. Look at this. Look at the number of short volume and total short volume for today. I mean, I don't have to. I mean, do I have to just spell this clearly to you? Look at these bars and look at this big erection here. This is a big freaking boner of an erection. Okay. Just look at this. And then I want you to look at this. Look at that. Just decrease. I mean, give me a moment here. I just, no, it's fine. We can go here. We'll go on Yahoo. And we'll open up. Oh yeah, and shout out to Rabdo. Shout out, and in fact, let me give you something here, Rabdo. So hopefully by next year, once I finish off this beta access and all this other stuff, I'm gonna whoever leads Give XP, Rabdo. I give awards for top contributing members. I'm gonna I have a list of Dish. I have to send you some cups and stuff. So let me see. Let's give you 50,000 here. So I'll give you 50,000 XP. Boom. Okay, you're level 58. Boom. Okay. So hell yeah, I got that XP. Now let's go back. So let's go to that full screen, and let's go to. I want bars, right? I don't want a line, and I just want to look at the day. Guys, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. See if we can. Do you see this? Look at that. Boom, 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 boom. Then it's buy the dip, buy the dip, buy the dip. Boom, 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 boom. Buy the dip, buy the dip, buy the dip. And then look at that. I mean, do I have to like scream? Like do you not see this? Do you not see this? Yeah, you have to see this, right? So I'm just laughing. Andrew, if you're freaking watching this, bro, like I said on the stock terminal, I got a lot of heat for it though, right? Not a lot of heat. Maybe 2 chili peppers. Pull out of ACO. Pull out of it. Good. Focus on profitability. Dude, get us to profitability faster than what you tell. Well, here's the thing. Perhaps peeps are selling for tax loss. That's what honestly I thought. But this ain't no tax loss harvesting. If it was seriously tax loss harvesting, then you would see it on the exchange. This is off exchange, guys. You see the little number 1 here? Go down here. Dark pool or off exchange. Okay? This is beyond tax loss, right? I feel like it's a little too early, too late to tax loss anyway. I mean, you can 30 days into it's the January effect. Who the fuck wants to mess with the January effect, right? So it's just so interesting to see this, because we just shot up. So Andrew, if you're watching this, get us to profitability before we believe we're going to be profitable. Do it. Get it done. Get it done, because once this puppy becomes profitable, there's going to be a huge surge, and I'm going to follow the intrinsic value based off of the guidance. And then if it surges above its intrinsic value, then I might do a swing trade because again, once they pull out, then it's going to bleed back down, and then I'm going to be able to get some more shares and ride it for the long-term investing side. But if it bleeds out over its intrinsic value, then right, unless they change the growth rate and they say we're growing double now, we're back to being a growth company, but a profitable growth company. Okay, checkmate, done. Okay, we're good to go, right? But you could see this here, okay? Which is why when I designed the Mastering Stock Market course and designed the bundle, I was like really crunching and not crunching, relying on Morningstar, right? But then they like pulled the fundamental analysis data. Why would you pull that? You know, and I just was understanding why, and you know what, I think they just don't want individual investors to win. There's a guy named Tom Lee. I really like him a lot. Problem is, he's also selling something, but it's expensive. It's like a lot of money. But again, I think it's in reach with retail investors. This gentleman is very smart. He went to Wharton. I like this guy. Okay. He's being interviewed by a bunch of these folks that you could tell, listen, if I invite you to my home for like an hour, not an hour, like 10 minutes, and then I ask you outside, okay? I ask you outside, describe my house. And then am I able to understand whether you understand what you're talking about versus or like someone who hasn't seen my house? When I'm going to make it simple. A guy who's an expert can understand when someone's full of shit. And a lot of these interviewers on CNBC and who interviewed this gentleman, I don't want to point out names. You know, you could see it on his face. He's like, oh, they're idiots. The man just said that small caps are going to rally. The Russell has the potential. The Russell 2000 has the potential of rallying more than 50% this year with double-digit percentage returns for the next 5 years, 10 years. They're like, why? Why do you think that? Well, look, have you looked at a large cap to small cap ratio? It's the lowest we've seen since 1999. I mean, I'm not blind, guys. I mean, you see the data, right? Or maybe I'm just a guy who's going to become a brain surgeon who's just operating on a different frequency. But I hate to say that and chuck it up to an IQ and say, oh, maybe I'm just different. No, anyone can learn this. Anyone can learn this. Okay. And I'm saying the Russell is going to destroy. Whoever thinks, okay, listen, I was going to the gym, very nice gym, Lifetime Fitness. It's like up there with Equinox. We're talking some wealthy people. Okay. And this guy I was talking to this elderly man, not elderly man. He's in his 50s, 60s. What am I saying? Elderly, right? I need to shut the hell up about that. Right. I was talking to this guy. Okay. Right. And he was saying, yeah, I'm going to buy more of the Magnificent Seven because they did so great this year. And I'm like, seriously? Do you really think the Magnificent Seven is going to do great for the next 5 years? Do you really think? Some of them may, but do you really think that? I mean, could you honestly, seriously believe that? Again, like I told you, if everyone goes left, you follow them. No, I'm just kidding. Of course you don't follow them. You go the opposite way. That's how Wall Street works. You got to go against the grain. Unless you're in a shooting. Okay. Then follow. Okay. Or maybe do think about it. I'm sorry if that came off offensive, but I want to make sure I give good advice here. Okay. Right. You don't want to go the opposite way. Okay. Unless you're Rambo. Okay. So that's the only time, right? So anywho, I like this guy. Look him up, add him on Twitter, follow him. I will talk more about him, and hopefully we can get him to interview us. We'll interview together here, okay? So, interesting, we might say. And then he's like, if total short interest is actually 52%, that means CLOV is literally the most shorted stock in the stock market. How interesting, right? So, okay. Trying to create FUD, institution making their last-ditch efforts to pick up CLOV at a good price. They know CLOV about to pop. It's very clear. It's about to become profitable. It's about to become free cash flow positive. Federal Reserve is going to cut interest rates. once the first Federal Reserve cut of interest rates, so the federal funds rate is initiated, what do you think is going to happen to money market funds? What do you think is going to happen to money market funds? Everyone's going to take their money and then go where? Go where? They're going to buy gold, right? No, of course not. They're going to go put it in goddamn stocks. They're going to buy so much stock, and we're going to get the biggest erection. We're going to get so erected. Okay, I'm going to stop there. It's too much. I'm getting too excited. Dude, your Robinhood portfolio or wherever you trade, it's going to short circuit your phone. You understand what I'm saying? Of how much money is going to flow back into the stock market? Trillions of dollars is going to flow into the freaking stock market. Okay? And we're going to have one of the biggest bull runs that we've ever seen, especially with AI. We're in a S-shaped growth curve. We haven't even hit the exponential phase yet. Okay? I mean, look at Twitter. Why do you think Elon bought Twitter? So he can use its data, so he can use Grok. Elon, by the way, Elon, you are something. You are something. I know I'm supporting you. I love you, right? But come on, man. Telling Sam Altman and telling OpenAI everyone should halt their AI for 6 months and let's talk about it. What do you think he was doing? He was training Grok. He wants everyone to halt OpenAI so he can bring out his Grok, right? His big Grok, right? If you don't understand this, everyone's going to AI now. I mean, look at our platform. We are incorporating AI, okay? So this is really huge, okay? And it is surely about the pop, okay? We're getting close. We are getting so close, okay? Any correlation with Scott leaving? Honestly, if Scott left, it would have dropped immediately. This is not it would have dropped the same day, and then it would have been on exchange versus off exchange. This, right? So unless a big person wanted to sell, but guess what? Whenever there's a seller, there's always a what? Buyer. Okay. Also, look at Renaissance Technology. As the share price has been going down, they've been purchasing back up. Okay. Okay. Yes, Russell has to close the. Yep. Health and utilities got beat up in 2020. Should be their year. Gonna have to check my cell phone insurance coverage. If it short circuits on an erection, I'm screwed, right? Exactly. Yeah, you definitely. Yeah, you definitely. You have to check it. If you have there's a credit card that actually does insurance coverage too, and I think it covers erections for sure. Right. So, all right, guys, this is very exciting. This is exactly what I want to see, because this is pure manipulation. Okay, pure manipulation. Okay. So we're going to see right now what's going to happen. Unless these guys really believe that CLOV is going to go down, right? And Andrew, if you're watching, I need you to muster up your strength to get us to profitability. Get us to profitability. This is a different market now. This is not a market of negative free cash flow. Unless you're AI and with SaaS, then potentially. Okay? Get us to free cash flow. Get it done. Okay, get it done. All right, ladies and gentlemen, if you enjoyed this video, please hit up with a like. Also, this is our command center. Take advantage. I mean, look at this, guys. You have commands for days. By the way, how many different possibilities of commands? You have over 1.5 billion possibilities of data extraction from our platform. Imagine all the expiration dates, the days, the long leaps. Over 1.5 billion variations of data. Okay, that's a lot. Okay, you have a lot. Okay, and of course, we have the mastering and bundle, where we not only give you the data, we're going to teach you how to use it. No one's done that. Okay, because honestly, I don't even think they know how. All right, folks, that's all I have for you. Definitely take advantage of coupon code New Year's on. It'll be a link down below, alstocktrades.com. Take advantage. Also, take advantage of our top-selling Intelligent Investor book. And please, if you haven't done so, review it. It's currently sitting at the top 50 bestsellers on Amazon, literally top 100, but top 50. I think it's like top 30 now, right? And someone just messaged me and said, hey, dude, if you type in top Buffett books, you pop up on Google, right? Hopefully it stays up there. Thank you, Amazon. And by the way, shout out to Affirm for giving us the deal to allow our members to finance with Affirm to afford our lifetime access. So everything is aligning into the correct way. And it's just what happens when I put in hundreds, if not thousands of hours into this platform. And I really wanted to make it the go-to place for all investors. And it's lifetime access for a reason, because I want you guys to be committed for lifetime. I want this group, I want us to be those folks, right? The original members, right? I want to create a community where we all can come together and talk. And then once we get all this situated and I get my residency in check, we're going to go tap into my resources, the golf course, and be able to have a summit. And so there's a lot of great things to look forward in the future, right? And it all started with you guys, right? So hit that like button, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.